I mean, I think we're just so grateful that we're being honored another year.
You know, it's an honor. I think we deserve it. I think the show is still very, very good.
And just for people to still recognize the show as being one of the, top shows on television and to still be nominated is amazing. And I mean, if we were to win, it'd just be such a huge blessing.
It would be incredible to be able to say we're a part of television history.
To be recognized for a 6th year, it would really be just such an honor for us.
Don't listen to what these guys are saying. We're gonna win.
That's right, we're gonna win.
I don't think there's another show on the air that's like it. That doesn't mean that there aren't great shows, and I do believe we should get the chance to win that.
It would honestly be just so amazing.
I mean, either way, it's gonna be great.
I'm not feeling too great about it.
I was
His eyes just become awards.
I was like, this is my close-up right here.
Awards.
No. It'd be really amazing to win another.
I mean, we're all on TV shows.
We're all
and
winners.
We're all working.
Jesse, the Hollywood Reporter saw that. Hello, I'm Eric Stonestreet, and today I am dressed as Walter White, portrayed by the lovely Bryan Cranston. Hi, Bryan. I mean, Bryan's performance, all the performances were incredible, but just the arc of that story, you hate to use the word groundbreaking, but I think Vince is, and I think that from an actor standpoint, just you tuned in to watch the performances and to see where those writers and Vince would take the characters. It was just good television, I mean, the best. There's so much that was so good. I mean, just the pilot of him blazing across the desert in that Winnebago was also awesome, and him in those underwear. I mean, anytime you get a chance to see Bri in some underwear, you're like, hello. It's impossible to pick a favorite moment. Oh wait, that's the one they're gonna use. We did it, we made the mistake again. Not approved. Bryan and I have a full circle moment because I worked on Malcolm in the Middle years and years ago before it was even on the air. I played an exterminator, and I remember asking them, like, well, what's this show about? And they're like, we have no idea. Well, what do you guys do for a living? We have no idea. And then to know Bryan now, and I texted him earlier today and I said, I might be sending you a picture that tickles you. And he wrote back, I love tickles. He's a great guy. It's so cool just driving up here in the golf cart from our set to just know you're in such an iconic outfit that when people see it, it's an immediately recognizable outfit. You know, Vince and the group created it, but Bryan brought it to life.
Today we are recreating 6 classic television series using the cast of Modern Family as our actors.
The most fun one that was a little challenge, but it turned out pretty well, will probably be the Married with Children.
Married with Children.
Married with Children.
Married with Children.
That was a last-minute add-on, and I think it was one of the best shots. I mean, I loved all the shots, but so iconic.
That recreation meant the most to me because it was my first initial dream shot. I had no idea if Ed O'Neill was going to be into it. This is a character that was iconic for him. I didn't know if he'd want to revisit it. A lot of actors don't want to revisit iconic roles.
Ed O'Neill's just the best, and he had channeled his old Al character. Was super I will treasure it forever.
Separate them, it's an illusion.
We wanted to make sure we had something that really represented the true couch that's pretty iconic from the shoot, and being able to find something that had a pattern and a look that fit it was kind of a fun one. One of the prop houses that I actually go to a lot kind of had it buried. It wasn't actually something I had to kind of dig around and find it out of the ordinary of the stuff they normally have, but I kind of just saw it in the corner and was like, that's the one.
Married with Children absolutely was one of my favorites as a kid, and I just remember kind of having a guilty pleasure even when I was young, because my parents, wouldn't really let me stay up that late to watch it.
I don't think I actually had an appreciation for Married with Children until I got older, because it is an absurd show, and I don't think I actually found it funny when I was young until I actually got married, and now I understand how funny it is.
So when I actually did go back into syndication, I would always watch it later on as well. And it does come on, I'll still sit down and watch it just for good times.
We were nervous, like, could we pull it off? Were we gonna have time? And luckily we worked with this amazing group of artists and photographers and stylists and prop people, and they pulled it off. It was like I was watching the television show, but live. It was kind of surreal. I thought it looked perfect.
I love muffins, just not on me. Just in me, not on me.
I'm Nolan Gould, and I am Major Nelson.
I'm Sarah Hyland, and I'm Jeannie. It's so exciting because this is a show that I grew up watching. I watched it every morning, and I just loved Jeannie so much. I loved her outfit and her positive attitude, so this is really cute.
Yeah, I mean, it's always really fun going and doing these shoots where we get to like relive like classic TV shows, because we're more of a modern show, but it's fun. It's fun, and we have a great time doing it and dressing up as other characters, and
Yeah.
I love it.
Wait a minute. I rescued you. I rescued that means I get a free wish or something. Genies do that, don't they? Well, of course they do.
Can I
That's
wish
never
for
an
like
option.
another genie so I can I would like try to find like loopholes.
That's
like
a
that.
good loophole.
Yeah, like,
Wish for another
Wish
genie.
for another genie.
I don't want to be cheesy and be like world peace, but I feel like you have to.
Yeah, I mean that's like you have to use one like not on yourself.
Yeah.
Just as like a teenage boy who is very irresponsible, I probably wouldn't ask for world peace. I'd probably ask for like a yacht or something, because that's the way I am. Like, I'm sorry.
You could
but
ask
you
for
can't
like
trust
an
me with that
endless
power.
supply of money so that ooh, that's what I do. I'd ask for an endless supply of money so that I can buy things like a yacht.
But
you
also,
can
like,
also like
world peace
donate
through
to
the money.
charities and yes.
We knew it was there.
We got it. We got it. An endless supply of money. And spread it throughout the world. That's it. Oh, that's my entire butt.
Hurry, dial 911. You're like,
Not approved.
That looks gross. Bad pose.
Today we are recreating 6 classic television series using the cast of Modern Family as our actors. This is a special feature to our amazing package in the Emmy issue, Hollywood's 100 Favorite Shows. We only had a couple hours total to shoot all these shots.
spending a day with me. La, 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 la. There's a plastic fire hazard on her head. Crazy lady. My legs look fantastic.
These characters are gonna really come to life.
Oh my gosh, having to have her jump and spin and throwing her hat. She was Mary Tyler Moore.
I felt nervous to do it because I worship Mary Tyler Moore, and I think that that was one of the original great shows about a girl, a woman, you know, having a voice in the city, and she was funny and she was smart and she was all sorts of different things, and she wasn't just the girlfriend or the wife. And I was terrified that I would make myself look like an idiot. I hope I got it. See you next as Cheers.
Yeah, Diane.
Diane from Cheers.
It really is an honor to be picked to recreate such iconic shows. It really is just an honor.
You know, for fans who are fans of the show and fans of shows of past, it's fun to relive some of those moments.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of cool to pay tribute to like the shows that have kind of like come before us, because we're still a new show,
Yeah.
and I wonder if like in a couple like or in like 20 years like
Someone
we'll
will
be doing this
recreate
action.
us.
Someone's gonna be
like,
playing
whoa,
Manny.
look,
Someone will
I'm
recreate
Luke,
us.
ha ha ha, yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone on the count of 3, say Norm. 1, 2, 3. Awesome, thanks guys.
I am Daphne Moon from Frasier. My family really loved the show, and I'm super excited that I got to be Daphne today. I love these. Can I see more of them?
I couldn't stop laughing when I saw Eric come out with Frasier's hair.
When we got the green light to recreate Frasier, my first question is, okay, we have to have the dog who plays Stella play Eddie. The fact that Beatrice was available, Beatrice is her real name, I have to say I was probably the most thrilled because she was the sweetest. She responded to all the funny noises and she got some treats. And the actors got treats afterwards too.
It's so exciting because this is a show that I grew up watching. I watched it every morning and I just loved Jeannie so much. I loved her outfit and her positive attitude, so this is really cute.
Yeah, I mean, it's always really fun going and doing these shoots where we get to like relive like classic TV shows.
The most fun one that was a little challenge, but it turned out pretty well, will probably be the Married with Children.
Married with Children.
Married with Children.
Married with Children. That was a last-minute add-on, and I think it was one of the best shots. I mean, I loved all the shots.
Ed O'Neill's just the best, and he had channeled his old Al character. Was super like, I will treasure it forever.
There's so much that was so good. I mean, just the pilot of him blazing across the desert in that Winnebago was also awesome, and him in those underwear. I mean, anytime you get a chance to see Bri Bri in some underwear, you're like, hello. It's impossible to pick a favorite moment. And then to know Brian now, and I texted him earlier today and I said, I might be sending you a picture that tickles you. And he wrote back, I love tickles. He's a great guy.
Thank you, Hollywood Reporter.
Nailed it.
Everything was just so spot on.
And we pulled it off amazingly.